What's up? Merry Christmas, my fellow cunts. And this year, the Pepsi is back. And I'm on fire. Oh, the fumes. Oh my God, it's back in my life. A week of no Pepsi. Oh, I'm fine now. It's all good though. What's up? I give you $5 a month of my hard-earned money for you to be 60 seconds late. Pathetic. What time am I late according to, dude? I don't have a time. I just fucking flow through life, and I'm here, and we're fucking ready to talk about some MMA. Dude, Jesse on Fire just rambles on and on and on and on. He doesn't really have a red line that he follows. I think his content and the things that he covers could be interesting, but I suppose he's on coke. Okay. I mean, if I had to give some kind of critical advice to Jesse on Fire, it would be to I think he should cover multiple topics within a video. Rather, if he's going to do videos that long, you've got to have more than just one topic, because sometimes he'll I like Jesse on Fire's content. No, he does bring some. Here's what I respect about his content. He fucking tries. He doesn't just make it a reaction to news. He'll find the fucking news. You know what I mean? Like, on occasion, he'll be the guy that fucking digs for the news. So I like that about him. But I feel like he needs to, if he's going to make videos as long as he does, he needs to have a couple of topics rather than just one, because it ends up sometimes him talking about when he was a kid or stuff like that. I don't really go into that on my regular videos, but I like his content. No, he's cool. But yeah, that is a bit of a problem sometimes. Maybe he should do shorter videos or cover two topics in one. That'd be my only bit of criticism. How would Hamza versus Muniz go? Hamza versus Muniz, I'd give Muniz a solid chance. I think it'd be a close fight, yeah. Nothing like some temperature flat Pepsi, huh? It's actually pretty cold. Masvidal probably on coke too, not going to lie, in that red video. I don't know what Masvidal's on sometimes, but here's the deal. Ignore Jake Paul. Fight the best fighters in the world. Ignore Jake Paul and just fight. Like, people give shit to Mcgregor for being like a clout chaser. He's not in it for the fighting anymore. He's in it for the money. He's completely ignored Jake Paul. Ignore Jake Paul. Okay? McGregor, the businessman who's not a real fighter, could have the millions against Jake Paul if he really wanted to. But fuck it, he wants the best in the world. So, like, just ignore Jake Paul. Simple as that, really. Is Jamie the most beta name in England? Jamie. James, Jamie, yeah, I guess so. That could fall under that sort of area, yeah. I'd say so, yeah. Jamie. Or what's another name that's somewhat soy? Yeah, Jamie's in there. Charles. If your name is actually Charles, which I can never say, Charles, it should be Charlie. Charlie is acceptable, but Charles is pretty annoying. Aiden? No, Aiden is Aiden used to be pretty high class, but now it's straight scum. Aiden is completely changed where it's named, in my opinion, anyway. Some people, of course, rich people call their kids Aiden and stuff like that, but Aiden is like, you'll find a lot of Aidens around the estate. A couple of them, maybe. It's a pretty low-class name, I'd say. I don't think Aiden's a rich name. Oliver is a rich name. You'll never see an Oliver or an Ollie in, like, a council estate. Maybe you could. Charles. Chad. Embarrassing Rogan and Cormier, who emphasize their reactions to the KOs knowing that they are filmed. I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, DC grabbing onto Rogan. Like, and also, there aren't a better commentary team than this. Watching the Pena versus Nunes reaction. Dude, we get it. You're surprised. You know what I mean? You're shocked by the outcome. We get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it could be rigged. But either way, what's it called? What was the other thing I was just about to say? DC is on his phone in the fucking Oliveira finish. Oliveira finishes Dustin Poirier, taps him out. DC. Wow. Messaging on his phone. Oliveira has just proved himself to be the greatest lightweight in the world. DC's on his phone. Like, what the fuck? Thank you for the $2, Ben. Any Bens in England? Yes, I used to have a friend called Ben. There are many Bens. Not often short for Benjamin. Benjamin's a pretty much dead name now, but Ben is a name, just as its own. Ben. Joe Rogan is a chode. All right, then. Would you ever make an IRL channel? Just wondering if you get bored of talking about MMA all the time. I'll make an IRL channel. I want to do vlogs eventually, just on a separate thing. I want to do vlogs. Here's my plan. I do vlogs where I talk about starting a rap career, and it's a part of the vlogs. And all of a sudden, I drop something, and it's actually good, and that's how I get into the industry. I don't want to drop a song if it's not going to get views, you know. So I want to go vlogs first. Talk about, oh, I thought of this bar in the thing. And then, because that's what I do anyway in life. I sit there and I try and think of bars sometimes. The Zerg is here, indeed. He was probably texting his employee, asking what he should say. Yeah, true. What's this guy's name again? He was messaging as Oliveira wins. Many bends, many bends. Now they're gonna take my life away. Now they're gonna take my gym in away. Many bends. Many bends. I forgot that's what you were going for. Give us a freestyle. Your nan's dead. You sped. Oh, reel it up, big man. Reel it up. Reel it up from the beginning now. Reel it up, you feel me? Reel it up. Wind it up until you get me. Hamza Twitter, Bilal and Hamza are going at it. I've seen. Hamza, here's the thing. Bilal got him, but he got him with Colby's fucking line. So what the fuck? What the fuck? Guru the Musical released a banging tune, mate. I don't care for now, though. I'll get to it in a second, but I'll open it so I remember to look at it whenever it does come up. But there isn't even a thing. And now they're gone, take my life away. Many men. Many men. Many men, yeah. My nan is dead and I do have 2 speeding fines. Good on you. I'm a genius, of course. Guys. If you know, you know. The best chocolate ever made. If you know, you know. God, it's the fucking cool one as well with the glasses. You can't see it, but this one's got glasses on. And now it's dead. You thought personality would save you? It made me eat you first. Oh, these are the new age magic stars. This one's got purple. You can't really see it, this one, because they're the new age magic stars. But this one's got purple hair and an absolute fucking car wreck between its legs. You can't see it, though. But these are the new age magic star personalities. Ah, a communist. Guru keeping us alive, indeed. Who else? What other MMA streamers are streaming 2 days before Christmas, huh? It's almost like they have lives or something. Read your kids' stories about Stalinism. I will. I will. Yes, chocolate and Pepsi, a perfectly balanced diet. I actually did have a nutritional breakfast this morning. You know? So hold your tongue. I had a very nutritional breakfast. When do you think the petogram will return and against who? It won't. They don't have to disclose it anymore. They've given themselves that right. Crunchy, curly, whirly, caramel Freddo, the most underrated chocolates there is. Oh, here's why I disagree with you. Crunchies are really good, but the others are just a nuisance to eat. But they're all good. But I need accessible eatings. In my opinion, Magic Stars, Bueno, Dime Bars, and also the most important one, Twirls, and Ripples. Very good. Chimaev says, kill everybody, man. And when fighters respond, he says they don't really want it. I know, he's a dumbass. Conor has a better chance than Gaethje at Oliveira. I think about the same. He has a better chance, but I think he's just naturally worse and less durable and tough than Gaethje. So, yeah. I say about the same. Even though his style works better to take on a guy like Oliveira, I still think Gaethje's just more of a man at this point. So, he'll add up for, like, the style that Mcgregor presents that he doesn't. Crazy that nobody in the top 14 of welterweight has a fight booked. That is actually quite bonkers, yes. That's quite bonkers. Maybe I'll do a matchmaking the welterweight division video. Perhaps. Hooker 10-7's Jones. I saw that as well. Bilal 10-9 Trash Talk. Strickland Twitter. Oh, yeah, Strickland's been being posted on, like, MMA Island and stuff and crazy stuff. The responses are just so great. He ain't wrong. It's so dumb. People bring up, yeah. Oh my God, this is the most annoying thing about the Gyno Defense. The Gyno Defense League, GDL, the political party in the UK. But the Gyno Defense, yeah, is I smoke weed and I've got Gyno. Yes, you're a fat shit. Like, people reference, and weed gave people Gyno throughout the years. Yes, weed makes people fat because it gives you the munchies and makes you a little bit less active. Like, people are trying to correlate man boobs with smoking weed. Like, yeah, it makes you live a more whatever it is. Sedentary. What's the word, guys? Sedentary. When you're what's the word? Sedentary. Is it sedentary? Am I right in saying sedentary? It sounds wrong. Sedentary lifestyle. What does that mean? Here we go. A person tending to spend much time seated, somewhat inactive. A perfect analysis of the MMA guru. Let's go. Sedentary. Based Strickland. I need to see his Twitter. I'm sorry. Dude, Sean Strickland's the most entertaining personality, dude. Did you watch his Helen Yee interview where he said the Asian stuff? Funny shit, man. And look, the comments are angry about him in some of them, but she's fucking laughing away hysterically. That's the problem with society. Sedentary, that's what it is. It's supposed to be said differently. That's what was wrong about it. I was saying it correctly, but it's actually sedentary. True. There you go. I knew there was something wrong. Oh, he goes off on Twitter. Jesus Christ, Strickland. Right. Right, the recent stuff. 12 a.m. as a madness sets in and you give in to the thoughts. Sean, it's not your fault. It's the world's fault. Systems put in place to make you feel this way. You want to snap. Is it actually logical and valid, followed by shut the fuck up. You will spar tomorrow. It will go away. Okay. Sleeping pills are kicking in. Time to check out of reality for a little lull. Real talk. You guys understand it, and I understand you guys. To all my dysfunctional friends stumbling through life, trying to keep your shit together day in and day out. Let's fucking go. Sean Strickland calls anime fucking gay in the latest verbal attack against Israel Adesanya is what they took out of it. I hope no one takes offense to my choice of words. I'm actually a big supporter of the LGBTQXYZ community. You have no idea how many women I've turned lesbian. You're fucking welcome, okay? Have you guys ever hit on a fucking lesbian girl before? I have. It's fucking hard. What's your best pickup line when hitting on a lesbian? Hey, wanna hang? I hate my father too. Humiliation. I'm telling you guys, me and Strickland think alike. It's humiliation. I've never succeeded, to say the least. Lol. Open for suggestions. Okay. I may have a dick, but identify as female. Want to hang out sometime for the win, apparently. Yo, not based, yeah. I'm telling you, humiliation. Strickland gets it. Did you see the end of the Strickland Schmo interview? Yeah, where he roasted the Schmo. I did see it, yes. If you had to get cancelled, what kind? I don't like joking about that stuff. Jamie, why are you talking? Who? Oh, Jesus, he's fucking snapped on you out of nowhere, this random guy. He's golden. Okay. Check the replies. I don't have Twitter. I have a brain. Guru, does Moraes chin Garbrandt, or does Garbrandt chin Moraes? You know what? I'd pick Moraes because he's just technically better, even if they both have as bad a chin as each other. I'll go Moraes. He's bigger. I think he's more powerful, shot for shot. So I think I'd pick Moraes. Dude, I don't fucking understand how Cody got to a championship, but then you realize he got to number 9 in the world, randomly got moved up to number 7, and then got a world title fight. He was built to beat Cruz. End of. Hooker Twitter? I mean, which hooker? Let's have a look. Wow. Oh, I hate that. No. You guys need to be so careful, man. But either way, Dan Hooker says, imagine beating up 5 people and not one of them is your wife. John Jones right now. It exploded. Okay. 1-on-1, 2-on-1, or 5-on-1. I'll make them all need 9-1-1. Chael ain't lie. True. I mean, Dan Hooker's always respecting Chael. But I will say this. Stop taking Brendan Schaub's word that we have no idea where it's come from as the actual situation. I'd love to jump to the defense of Chael Sonnen, but we don't know the situation. We know what Brendan Schaub said. Please, media websites around the world, fighters responding to this situation around the world, please let's have more evidence than just Brendan Schaub's callous statement on his podcast. Please, do not jump into like, oh, it was 5-on-1. Brendan is the only man who has said this. He's the only source. Brendan Schaub. Please be very careful whether or not to believe that statement. I'll wait for an actual report until I give my assessment. Thank you very much for the $5 sniff. I appreciate your $5, good sir. Way to fumble the bag with the thumbnail. No Pepsi can to the face is a good way to shit on your brand. Touche. Thank you for the $5. Sniffington. Thank you. Why had you got to insult me? But I'll take it for $5. I don't mind it. A little bit of humiliation fetish myself. Time for another magic star to keep me going in winter. Oh, wow. This one's deformed. Very inclusive. Did you ever see the Beige Frequency documentary on Schaub? Yes, I did. I did see it. Yes, it was a good one. Guru tries to identify as a tough dude / Sigma, saying he's like-minded like Strickland, although he's a beta on Sigma body. Hey, Sigma body, a compliment from Mike Wack. I'll take it. Let's go. My mate mixed KFC gravy with Pepsi one time on a trip. He's from Cornwall. You think there's a connection? KFC gravy with Pepsi one time on a trip. He's from Cornwall. I'm not from Cornwall, but I've been there a lot of times. What? KFC gravy. Oh, inbreeding. Okay, Western UK jokes. Funny. I'm inbred, so it's here. Right. There could be some kind of relation, yes. But I don't like KFC. And KFC gravy tastes like shit in the UK anyway. KFC in the UK tastes like shit. I'm never getting it again. Hot take. KFC in the UK is absolute dog shit. I've had it very few times, but every time I've had it, it's been shit. What's your favorite soccer team? I don't know. I never supported one. Everyone acts like your dong is so hard to beat when I do it twice daily. Good one, dude. Beating your dong. Very funny. KFC in general sucks. Fair play. I got food poisoning from KFC and it nearly killed me. I rest my case. Oh. You know what I can't have? Actual chicken. You know they give you a wing, they'll give you a leg, and then they'll give you that fucking carcass of fucking mixed up bones with all chicken around it as well. That's the mixture they give you. I don't even know what that part is. Is it the thigh? It might be the thigh. I can't have that, dude. There's too much in there. Like the ribs are in there. You know what I mean? Nah, that can't happen. The breast. It's the breast. Oh, yeah, of course it's the fucking breast if there's ribs in there, of course. But either way, I just don't like that part. There's just too many bones in there for me. I just can't. I don't know. I don't trust it. You know what I mean? I don't trust some random guy to prepare that correctly. But I can trust him with a leg or a wing. How do you not like the breast? I do. Oh, believe me, ask your mum I do. I do like the breast. But it's just from like a random shop. I'll have chicken breast, like chicken breast. I'll eat that. But from a random fast food place, I never trust it. It always seems to be a bit off, to be honest with you. You're right, the first time the ribs are in the thigh. Okay. I didn't realize, I didn't think it through. And eventually I thought it through and thought, oh yeah, ribs, it must be the breast. Is there a vid after this? No. But there will be one later on. I just don't know what on yet. Probably the Mcgregor Oliveira situation, but we'll see. Probably not. Jones versus Garn prediction, Garn. Five Guys is pricey and unhealthy, but it's crack. I know Five Guys is the best burgers in the UK. Period. Unless you're going gourmet. If you're just talking fast food, Five Guys is the one. The best place there is. I support Mcgregor getting the title shot. Fuck Justin, yeah? Okay, fair play. I don't. Garn has a 75% chance. Okay, give me a vid now. You shut your mouth. Cruz already said Cody got his title shot because he was undefeated and there wasn't any other contenders at the moment. So he said, let's fight Cody. Okay. Who were the contenders at the time, though? Wait. I guess Faber was up there, was he? At the time. There must have been more contenders than Cody Garbrandt at the time. If he's number 7, he already beat TJ. Yeah, but a Sunsao was there, surely. Surely a Sunsao, because that was before TJ even beat a Sunsao. Unless TJ fought a Sunsao on that same card, maybe. Barao was there. There was a few contenders. I believe even Jimmy Rivera was there trying to sign a fight with Uriah Faber at the time. But, you know, he had to pick Garbrandt. Thank you for the $5, though. I appreciate your $5. Notoriously Noah. $5 for the Five Guys burger and fries, respect. Perfect. 5 for 5, brother. I appreciate your $5, good sir. Thank you. I'm going to sneeze. Jews! Thank you for the $5, Notoriously Noah. I appreciate your $5. Thank you for the $5. PSSA 31. Thank you. Support Guru getting some Five Guys tonight. You are? Good for you, dude. It's a fucking delicacy. It really is. I haven't had it many times because it's in the fucking rich parts of London and that's just not where I am. But whenever you go into the rich parts of London, you get yourself a fucking Five Guys. You know what I'm saying? It's always good. I like the crushed up Oreo milkshakes that you get from there. Bellissimo. You can get any type of chocolate. I think you can even get Dime or Dame Bar milkshakes. Now we got Shake Shack in the UK. We probably don't, but there's probably a couple. but not really. I'm sure there is, but there ain't. Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely one representing Shake Shack in the UK, but there's definitely not many. It's not like every town you go to, there's a Shake Shack. You know what I mean? Like, it will be in like very few big cities, like one in each big city, like one in London, one in Manchester, one in fucking Birmingham. That'll be it. One in Cardiff. One in Cardiff. Wheels. Oh, hey, fucking wheels. Smash Burger, Burger Fee are the best. Okay. I've heard of Smash Burger. I have. One in Liverpool. Fair play, mate. Fair fucking play, late. Fair fucking play, mate. What do British people know about chocolate? They steal it from other countries. Well, then do a fucking better job at defending your land then, and it won't fucking happen, will it? Jesus. Actually insulting British for taking from your land like it isn't just fucking self-admitting cuck. You know what I mean? Do a better job. And we won't. Wales is fake and gay. Okay. Wales does not exist and is homosexual, according to Mogwonk Zerg. Dude, that's bullshit to me. Because it doesn't grow naturally here, it can't be from the UK. Dude, you can grow anything anywhere. I don't care where it originally started growing. You trying to tell me only Chinese people can eat chicken? So what do you know about chicken? You're not from China. You know what I mean? Some dumb shit. Ukraine is a fake country. Okay. All right, then. Let's get easy on it, yeah? Ukraine's got some pretty fucking testosterone-having leaders. Don't want to get in no trouble. Michael Caine, Idol Masvidal is finished. Changed my mind. I don't see Masvidal winning many fights, but I actually reckon he could have beat Edwards. I think Edwards is a overperformer. Either that or he narrowly beats everyone, but I think if someone actually goes for him, they'll beat him. You know? Mikal versus Jacoby pick. Jacoby. I'm going to be brutally honest here. Mikal KOs him. Jacoby won't take him down and he left so many openings against John fucking Allen. Mikal's new style KOs him. He took that John Allen fight on a week's notice, though. Mikal versus... Is that actually a fight been made? I only just clocked in my head that that's what you're talking about. Ooh, that's a good one. That's actually a really good one. When is it? March 5th. That is a good fight. Oh, man. Mikal's just got that Polish alphaness in him. Even if he isn't a physical specimen, he can just take damage and give it out. I'll take Jacoby on a full camp there. I think he'll do it. And I don't think Mikal's going to have the same power after the first round if he does take a lot of shots to the stomach and legs. So I'll go Jacoby there. But Mikal's good. I just think he'll be a bit too much outranged. I assume Jacoby's going to have like at least a few inches of reach on him. Good matchup, though. Tough matchup as well for Jacoby, but he's got a good chin. And John Allen looked pretty good, technically. March the 5th. That's 272. Okay, that's a good fight to add. Mikal Oleksiejczuk, 6', 74" reach. Jesus, that's a short reach. And then 6'3", 78. I'm going to trust Jacoby to pepper him at range at the start. That sort of reinforced my beliefs there, that reach advantage that he has, 4 inches and height with leg reach as well. And he did take that John Allen fight on a week's notice, and he still went 3 rounds easy. So I reckon he can do it against Mikal. Thank you very much for the $5, my main man, Darling Boy. Thank you very much for the $5, good sir. Thank you. Are chicken sandwiches called burgers in the UK as well? Chicken sandwiches called burgers? I mean, it depends if it's in a fucking bun or a sandwich bread. If it's in like between 2 loaves or 2 slices of bread, it'll be a chicken sandwich. But if it's in a bun, it will be a burger, yeah. Like you'll typically call it like, I'll have 2 wings and chips of a chicken strip burger for £1 extra. That's actually such fucking good value. I bet they're poisoning us with that shit. 2 wings and chips for £1. A chicken strip burger for £1. £2. 2 wings, a portion of chips, and a burger. £2. Thank you for the $5, Darling Boy. I'm only just thinking about that fucking value that I had back in the day. Good shit. It's a fucking bargain. But that's actually the price. Thank you very much for the $5, darling boy. I appreciate you very much indeed. Thank you for the $5, Ethan. What do you think about Jake Paul potentially boxing JCC Jr.? The guy Silva just beat? Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Seems like bullshit. Still want him to fight Tommy. Sorry for bringing this up. For bringing up this bum. No, it's good. He's the only guy fighting right now. Yeah, I trust. I think Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. would beat him. But I also believe, who the fuck is that guy, really? I understand he's a big name. But, like, I don't give a fuck about him. Like, am I wrong to say that? I really don't give a fuck about him. But, like, do I fucking care who he fights next? Yeah, he's got followers, but they're only because he has a famous dad. His posts get, like, 3K likes. And he turns off all the comments because I assume they're just roasting the fuck out of him for losing to Anderson Silva. So, like, who gives a fuck, dude? Fuck off. Let's actually have someone with some... So you have his last posts, 4K likes on a picture. Tommy Fury, and he's being roasted right now as well. Last picture, 163,000 likes. 3 weeks, Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. 202,000 likes. 362,000 likes. 178,000 likes. It's incomparable. Who the fuck is Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. really at this point in his career? Thank you for the $5, though. How does it feel like coming from a peasant family? You see the rich kids in suits and shit moving around and you're slumping around bloated and bitter. Stench, piss and sweat and shit-stained sweatpants. Okay. I'm not from that poor of a family, but the only reason I'm not from that poor of a family is because they fucking grafted. And I barely fucking saw them until I was in secondary school. Like, they just couldn't look after me because of it. Like, they had to work, both of them, non-stop to even give the life that I had secondary school onwards. So, I'm not from that poor of a family, but there's reasons for it. Like, people are from rich families, but their parents are still around. But my parents were never around when I was that young. Unless it was, like, school holidays or something. But I think it's better. I think if I was born rich, I'd be very upset and I wouldn't feel any kind of accomplishment in anything. And I'd probably have some like guilt and call myself privileged for my skin color or something. But I don't know. I'm fine now. I think I'll do good. I think it's much better to progress in life from the beginning. So if I have kids, I'm going to just not really spoil them at all. Okay, white man, you're rich and privileged. Stop crying. We kangs and shit got it hard, bro. Okay, calm down. Chavez fight with Canelo is on the top 20 pay-per-views of all time. Yeah. Should the UFC have a mass debate? Very funny. With all the fighters every time a numbered card is made? Yes, they should. They should have like a round table with, they should. Why don't they do this shit? It would boost the value so much. And you could incentivize them by saying, we'll give you this much to even do it. We'll all give you 1K if you just take part in this promo. Am I wrong or am I right? Once a year, a round table between the top 5 of every division and the champion. 6 fighters. No, let's do an 8-fighter thing. The top 7 fighters and the champion from every division. So the top half of the rankings and the champion. 8 fighters on an octagon-shaped table, all talking about each other. Set up the fucking narratives and storylines early. Octagon table in the middle, like a round table interview, and they're all on each side. You know how BT Sport does that? John Fury, David Hay, this guy from BT Sport, that guy, and they all talk about the fights. Darren Till might be there. They should do that for, like, the rankings. Now, because the rankings are too... Okay, but still established, and half the people in the top 7 are probably going to end up fighting for the belt anyway. Or at least come close. Or be in big fights. You know what I'm saying? Might actually have to kiss a girl to have kids. You know how science works. Jesus. Bro, was that weak-ass left hook that my idol Mazvovich tried to throw versus Usman? He is a trash boxer. Don't know why everyone says he's a top-tier boxer. He is a good boxer, though. Look at what Usman was throwing in that fucking fight. Come on. Why are you racist? I'm not. I'm just honest. Any other thing that comes by fucking proxy of that is something I'm happy to live with. I'm not racist, though. I'm just really honest. So whatever words I must be called to pursue honesty are the words that I shall be fucking called. I don't give a fuck. Guru, JDS CTE is about to get worse. I know. Fucking Pulev, dude. It's actually a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. You hate on every African fighter, clown. That's not true. I'm big up on Cyril Gane. And that's not true at all. And am I nice to Darren Till? Am I nice to Bisping? Am I nice to Paddy Pimblett? Or do I say he's never going to be anything because he's a fat shit with no dedication? You guys just only focus when I fucking am rude against a certain type. When I'm rude against everyone. Cyril wasn't French. He meant fucking ethnic, obviously. There aren't many fighters out of Africa, are there? He's talking about John Jones or like Woodley, Usman, all this, when they're not even fighting out of Africa. So, you know what I mean? Thank you very much for the £5, Michael Kane. I appreciate your £5. I saw a Twitter thread about Ngannou's fake. Oh, why did you say it like that, though? Ngannou's fake pain story because his mum is some big mama in the house looking woman, very well nourished. Okay, but unhealthy food is more expensive than healthy food. So if you're poor, there's more likelihood that if you have the money to even feed yourself, it's not going to be the best food that you're feeding yourself anyway. But, you know, thank you for the £5, Michael Kane. I don't think Ngannou's story's fake. People have shit lives, and it's a very understandable story. And I'm going to need more than a Reddit thread or a Twitter thread for you to randomly see to prove otherwise. But there's a chance that he could have lied. There's a chance that everyone's a liar. Most people are lying about something. Can you shut the fuck up, dumbasses, in chat for a bit and talk about MMA or just random other stuff? And Ngannou's mum is Eddie Murphy in a... Fresh organic vegetables is more expensive. True. But vegetables are for fucking soy boys, so fuck it. But steak is more expensive than fucking chips. You know what I mean? Thank you for the $5. I appreciate you $5, Marie Stahl. Guru is fair, but fair is still racism if applied to minorities these days. But I'm not fucking brandishing a whole entire group. I'm insulting individuals many times within the same bracket of like group. I don't just say all of these people are this. I say this person's this, that person's this, that person's this. And if they also happen to be something, they also happen to be something. You guys are fucking annoying. Thank you for the $5, though, Marie Stoll. You might be on my team here complaining about what the current day situation is, but still, shut up. Thank you for the $5, though. I appreciate you. You said Africans have weak chins. Western Africans, on average, get KO'd by shots that don't make any fucking sense more often than people around the rest of the world. That is not rude. That is a statement. That I don't care how you feel about it. The evidence is there. Like, I'm not saying it because they're inferior or anything like that. Like, I don't mean that. What the fuck are you talking about? Lion impression? Meow. It's a baby lion. Meow. If you can make 2 UFC fights next year, what would you do? Masvidal Covington, I would ensure that happens, and Yan versus Sterling. Those are the 2 that I would ensure. What's your favorite 14 words? I hope your nan. I don't know. I don't want to count. I don't want to count them out. You know. No water, no chin. Dum, 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 dum. No water, no chin. Dum, 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 dum. No water, no chin. Dum, 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 dum. Sorry, that just I inferenced that's what you were trying to go with that. Brandon, you're a bitch. Nad would get mauled. Okay, can we calm down and talk about MMA? But seriously, fuck Woodley's mum. Don't touch up the guy who just fucking humiliated your son in front of the world. Can we move on now, though? No guns and no rights. Why are you burpy today? Because I'm back on the peps. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts on that? Conor might get a title shot. Thoughts that Conor might get a title shot? He won't. It's bullshit. They're just creating some headlines. There's no way they'll do McGregor for the belt. But I will say this. Dana White, when he answered it, didn't fucking rule it out completely. But Gaethje's on a one-fight win streak. But he deserves it over McGregor. But still, it's not like he's like an undeniable Tony Ferguson figure that needs the fucking title shot desperately, you know? That make no sense, brother. In response to Strickland calling out people on PEDs, I'm kind of over it, lol. Fuck it. Let's have everyone dope. Exactly. But I wish all of them would be able to do it because most people don't do it because they don't have the money to get away with it. But then the richer people do it. You know, when you're Adesanya and you grow up with servants, you can afford these things. Same with Usman. You know, you grew up with your dad wandering into a position owning a fucking medical institute in America. Like, when you're like growing up so fucking privileged, like, you can afford these drugs to do, you know? So that's kind of an unfair situation. So I don't think that anyone should do it for that reason. If you can get away with it, more power. Pussy should stop complaining and just do roids. Yeah, I mean, people shit on Jake. I get what that means. I get what you mean by that. When it's like unanimous, both guys can afford it and it's even playing field. Like Woodley, people are acting like, well, Jake Paul's on roids. Like Woodley didn't take anything. You know? Can't resist hating on Africans. No, I'm hating on privileged people that take roids. That's what you see. That's what my mind works as. You're so dumb, dude. Fucking hell. I brought up an example of two people that had the most privileged lifestyles growing up in the UFC, and black people can't be privileged. That sounds like you being racist. That sounds like you being racist. Disgraceful. Thank you for the £2. Israel Adesanya had a servant for bathing. To help him bath himself, Adesanya had a servant. Like, he had a most privileged lifestyle of any UFC fighter outside of probably Sage Northcutt. Thank you for the £2, Michael Caine. Thoughts on Chimaev roasting Pork Hamid on Twitter? The fucking thank you for the donation. Bilal Muhammad. Chimaev roasted him, but Bilal roasted him back. But the problem is, Bilal used Colby Covington's fucking lines to roast him. Get your own lines, like John Jones. Either way. Did you see Bisping mini press conference between Rakic and Blachowicz? I cringed every time Bisping called Rakic Austrian rather than Serbian. Rakic had to keep reminding him. I know. But it was just, I didn't enjoy it. To be honest with you, it was really boring and they were too nice to each other. So why have them on a press conference? But I do appreciate that they're still attempting to promote it, even if they are going to be boring and say nice things about each other the whole time. Izzy had Gyno in his first fight. No, he didn't. At least not on the level he has now. And if he did, then he's definitely on roids. Guru, how would Conor do against 11 to 15 of the lightweight division? Let me see. Actually, I know who 11 to 15 are. Carlos Diego Ferreira. Yoel Alvarez is no longer there, so I guess Armand Sarukian's in that mix. Gregor Gillespie's in that mix. Fiziev's in that mix. Gamrot's in that mix. So I think he'd lose to all of them, but he could beat Armand. Riddell's in the mix, I guess, but he came off a loss, so I didn't assume him to be in there. But yeah, Riddell is in the rankings as well. Okay, you got me. I think he loses to Fiziev. He'd lose to Riddell. I reckon he loses to... I think his best chance is against Arman. I think some of the up-and-coming guys are all better than the top guys. How many times do we have to see people have their easiest fight against the highest-ranked possible guy they take on? Look at Bilal Muhammad. Is Lyman good better than Stephen Thompson? You know what I mean? Like, people have all their tough fights outside the rankings, and then when they randomly get hench out of nowhere past their prime with abdomen spots, they beat all the top guys. Thank you very much for the $2, Ben. I appreciate your $2, good sir. Thank you very much indeed. Raid Bisping's chat. No. British people chinny? Yeah, British people are chinny compared to others. Not the most chinny in the world, but they are chinny, for sure. Definitely. Well, actually, not really. Who's a chinny Englishman? I don't even know if I'd agree with you. They're definitely not the most granite chin people in the world. The granite chins are Iberians and Siberians. You know? So people who cross the Bering Strait and people who are on the Eastern Hemisphere in general. Chinese people, Filipino people, and then like Latin people, Hispanic people as well. Even some parts of like it's Italy and stuff like that with Vittori. You see it a lot. Joshua, that's your... You can't... Anthony Joshua is not an example of how British people are chinny. Please, that just... Shut up. Manoa. That does... Amir Khan. Stop. Stop. Please stop. Okay, that does not prove that British people are chinny. You know exactly what you're doing. What British people are chinny, and you bring up Amir Khan, Jimmy Manoa, and fucking Leon Edwards and Anthony Joshua? Shut the fuck up. You know we're talking about not fucking where you're from. Dillian White. Stop. David Hay. David Hay's not that chinny, though. Ross Pearson. Fair play. Joshua's chin isn't bad. It is a bit, though. Conor McGregor. He's not chinny. He's only been finished once with strikes in his entire career. If you're like McGregor, people don't realize this, but McGregor took shots on the come up that should have put people out cold. Like Chad Mendes, go and watch the Chad Mendes fight again. He took KO blows off Chad Mendes, like at least 20 of them, I would say. 20 flush shots, boom, right on the chin, and he took it while straining himself down to 45. Sure, he got finished by Poirier, but he was already like concussed, then finished, and his leg was destroyed. It was like a combination of things rather than just one punch slept. Thank you for the $2, Maurice Stoll. I appreciate your $2. What about the Scottish? Footballers seem tough. Mm-hmm. And the Welsh. Thank you for the $2. Footballers seem tough. I don't even know if that's sarcastic or not, but there you go. David Price. Fair play. There's one example. Fair play. David Price is quite chinny. But he was fighting Povetkin. But he is quite chinny. You are correct. Mendes doesn't have power amount. Mendes had like the most... Mendes was the hardest hitting featherweight until he retired. Emmett might have had a higher score, but Emmett now might be more powerful, but you can't deny whilst Mendes was active, he was the most powerful featherweight. Rakic could be exposed as the worst out of Glover, Yan, Yuri, and Ankleev. Glover beat Smith and Santos better than him. Yuri with different styles, though. You will agree, and also Glover, Yuri, Rakic never got destroyed by Glover by Anthony Smith in the first round the way Glover did, and he never got dropped by Santos the way Glover did. So there's other ways you can look at that, but yeah, he could. Yuri KO'd Volk. Ankleev easily beats Volk, no problems, and could KO Santos easy. But we'll see how that goes. But you could be right, yeah. We'll see how these next few fights go. They're going to be very telling. Thank you for the $10, Sniff. I appreciate your $10, good sir. Why? Ngannou's ancestors were probably pleading with Bisping's ancestors to not get thrown off the Hamza. And the last thing they heard was, "We aren't fucking ranked, are you, buddy?" The funny part is at the end, but why do you need to set it up with that fucking situation? That is my new favorite Bisping line. "We aren't fucking ranked, are you?" Great line from Bisping. Absolute emotional car wreck. Just shut down Ricky Simone for like a gentle, playful comment. Thank you for the $10, Sniff, though. I appreciate that. "You aren't fucking ranked, are you?" Ever seen highlights from Elite Fight Club? No. Oh, EFC. Is that what it is? Elite Fight Club? That's EFC in South Africa? Is that what it stands for? Elite F... I guess so. Yeah. I have seen EFC highlights. Yes, I have. Yeah. I've seen a lot of them. I watched Hadley go there to fight Nakimolo Zulu. I watched JP Bays do well there on his come up as well. Dricus Duplessis did well there on his come up as well. Yeah, I watched a lot of stuff from EFC. New Zealand fighters have iron jaws. Changed my mind. I'm a Kiwi. Yeah, not New Zealand fighters though. Like Samoan and Polynesian fighters typically have great jaws. Max Holloway, Mark Hunt. Other examples I'm sure exist as well. Yeah, typically they do have good jaws because they're so thick set. They have like thick necks and they're very dense. Dense heads, big heads, like Welsh people. You know? Very inbred as well. Leads to a lot of toughness and strength that you can't explain. Yeah. Tafa to Ivasa. Yep. Holloway has a chin. Indeed he does. Lol. I'm not even being mean by saying inbred. Like, the UK is the same way. Like, it's just how it is. Look, Dagestan. Why are Dagestanis so good? Well, it's almost as if they all grew up on a cliff and they're all cousins. You know what I mean? Like, why are they so strong for no reason? No one can explain it. It's a pretty small cliff, you know? Not much choice. You know what I mean? Throughout history, Eastern Hemisphere was run by Japan. Western Hemisphere was run by the UK. Islands. It is real. But, you know. Bum being a 45-year-old man who makes MMA news content. I do that as well, but I'm not 45. You can do it, dude. Respect to Bisping. He makes hustles, you know? Oh my God. Sorry. I know this is completely irrelevant, but I watched a video before coming on here of KSI being praised for how smart he is for figuring out NFTs. I hate NFTs. You're not smart at all. You're just a big name, so people will buy anything from you. And this is just a random thing you can sell. There's no skill to it. There's no logic to it. There's no IQ to it. You're just famous. And you found another way of selling something to your audience that's worth fucking nothing. Like, people will praise how, like, I saw the comments praising KSI for how smart he is for the NFT stuff. He's literally just scamming you. Like, that's it. Crypto's good. Okay. Non-fuckable trampolines, aka NFTs. Fuckable trampolines. Okay. Interesting. Trampoline, is that like euphemism for like female homeless? If I was to move to another place in the world, where would it be? If you have to move to another place in the world, where would it be? If I have to, Texas. I think Texas. Texas is the next best. Texas is probably the best place in the world. Yeah, Texas. I'd say. I believe trampoline is referred to as a bouncy pad. No, we do call them trampolines. We're not fucking bouncy pad. No, we call it trampoline as well. It's just Texas lol, you ignorant tosser. No, Texas is probably the best place in the world. Texas may turn blue soon. I know that's what they're trying to do with it. They're trying to destroy it, and that's like the last bastion of hope in the world, in my opinion. So I'd say Texas is the best place in the world because of the racism there. But they're not the racist ones, though. The South Americans aren't the racist ones. They're more the South Americans are more victims of it than perpetrators of it. They were hated by white people themselves just for being from the South. But like the world tells you to say that the South is racist, so it gets off the back of all the fucking rich northern white people that fucking exploited them for cash. But let's move on. Tagir versus Elliott has been made March 5th. VB. No, I'd say that Texas is the most free place on the earth. Taxes are good there. It's good stuff, though. It's good stuff. I like Texas. Seems pretty cool. Thank you for the 2 months. Loquacious. Welcome to the Beanie Cult, good sir. Thank you very much. What is your fight of the year, Guru? I don't know why people are saying Gaethje Chandler. There were dozens better. Fight of the year. You know what? The craziest to watch for me, even if it wasn't the most action-packed, Vittori Costa was the craziest to watch. Even if it wasn't as active, the shots that they were throwing was... The fact that they're middleweights, the size of like heavyweights at the time, doing that. Max Yair was also good. I think Max Yair was better than Chandler versus Gaethje. Hot take, after the uppercut in round 2, Chandler Gaethje got fucking boring. I would say. Round 1 was crazy. I get it. Absolutely fucking nuts. Round 1. The uppercut in round 2 was crazy. After the uppercut, Burgos Barboza. I'll hit you with a better fight than Burgos Barboza. Burgos versus Quarantillo. It didn't even get fight of the night on that card, but it was fucking crazy. That is a crazy fight. Burgos and Quarantillo was fucking ridiculous. Start to finish. The whole fucking fight. That's because Chandler started to quit in round 3. Okay, I'm not blaming Gaethje. It's not on who's to blame. It's just how good the fight was itself. What was the stats in Quarantillo versus Burgos? Dude, I love Shane Burgos. I'm glad he gets paid shit tons of money. Well, not shit tons, but he gets paid very well. No woman, no cry. Jesus, those stats. Free rounder. A free rounder. 193 to Shane Burgos. 164 to Billy Quarantillo. That might take it. Volk versus Ortega? No. Volk versus Ortega was a one-sided handling outside of round 3. It just was. Other than like one moment at the end of round 5 and the moments in round 3 where Ortega almost submitted him, that was just a one-sided demolition job by Volk. But no one mentions it. Like, he schooled him in the first, schooled him in the second, got dropped in the third and put in all those submission positions, but then dominated the rest of that third round. Best round of the year, probably Ortega versus Volk. Round 4, Volk schooled him, dominated him on the ground. Round 5, Volk's just tuning him up until the last 30 seconds, where he gets cracked by some big shots. And that's it. Thank you for the $5. Sniff. We weren't fucking ranked, are you? All right, shut the fuck up. Ricky Simone is not even Native American either. He's French. But he looks very Native American. He does. So he might have a bit in there. A non-smallpox. Okay, shut the fuck up, though. Calm down, Sniff. But everyone's read your joke. We've got the joke. I'm going to have to remove it from existence. Thank you for the $5, though. I appreciate you. And thank you very much for the 8 months of membership, Brody Dietz. Did Chuck have the worst chin of all time at the end of his career? The shot against Rich Franklin was a muffin. P.S. Make a best KOs of 2021 tier list. I probably will, yes. And the pictures I'll use for the tier list will probably be the faces of them as they're out cold. Like Edgar's face against Vera. Looking like the fucking... Oh, I don't even know how he. What did he look like? He looked like Jar Jar Binks, right? Was that the comparison they made? I know it's not funny, but it is really funny. Was it Jar Jar Binks? What was the comparison they made? It might not have been. It might not have been Jar Jar Binks. It might have been someone else. I can't remember what it was. Simpsons. Simpsons, yes, it was the Simpsons characters, yes. Okay, cool, it was, yeah. Someone had a Jar Jar Binks one where he looked a bit like Jar Jar when he made a certain face. But yeah, it was the Simpsons characters. Fair play. What a face to be made. Most anticipated fight of the year. Chandler Gaethje, because you knew it'd be mad. But Yuri Reyes was a great fucking fight. But I feel like decisions and competitiveness is like sort of a part of a fight of the year. You know what I mean? Even though it might not be as exciting in some cases. Like, dude, Burgos Quarantillo. 54 to Burgos in round one. 63 to Billy Quarantillo. Quarantillo threw 131 strikes in round one. 54 to 63 in round one. 82 to 54 in round two to Shane Burgos. And 57 to 47 for Shane Burgos in round three. That is a ridiculous fucking output. That deserves more credit for fight of the year. For sure. Reyes has been fucked over so hard. Okay. Mike Davis versus Mason Jones. Equally a very good fight, yes, but I don't think the pacing was as good. I'd say they probably landed about 40 around, 40, 30 around would be my memory of it. Dude, what's with all of these guys beating good prospects and then not fucking fighting? Mason Jones had 3 fights since Mike Davis beat him, and Mike Davis has had nothing. Guram Kutsaledzi scrapes by against fucking Mateus Gamrot. Gamrot's had 3 fucking fights. Guram's nowhere to be seen. Get your fucking hands out your ass. 31-29 in round 1 to Mike Davis. 40 to Mike Davis, 48 to Mason Jones in round 2. 37 to 40 of Mason Jones in round 3. Like, we all know Mason Jones got robbed, but yeah, Mike Davis gets the win, you know? But we all know that he got robbed, but it's fine. When's your video coming out? Later today. Rafael Fiziev versus Bobby Green. It's in the mix as well, yeah, for sure. Miranda. Heart beating faster. Edwards would have literally beat the piss out of Masvidal, okay? Thank you for the $2, Chris Jackson. I appreciate you. Bahal versus Hamza grudge match. I mean, it could be a grudge match. Let's make the fucking fight and shut up talking shit on Twitter. Thank you for the $2, Chris Jackson, but that's my overall opinion. Stop saying everyone's scared to you and then calling people scared when they admit that they're willing to fight you. That's annoying me about Chimaev right now. Everyone's scared of Hamzat Chimaev. I'll fucking fight him. Bilal comes out of nowhere. Everyone's scared of Hamzat Chimaev. Some dumb shit. Actually annoys the fuck out of me. Neil Magny. I'll fight him. I'm down. I've been down for the past 2 fucking years. Everyone's scared of Chimaev. Even Luke Cage chucked his name out there. I'll take him on if they need me to. Everyone's scared of Chimaev. No one's scared. Everyone wants him because he's got a bunch of hype, and if they beat him, they'll probably get a title shot. And I hope Leon Edwards doesn't get a title shot because he's being a soy boy bitch again. I want to see Chimaev chinned out cold. Fair play, pal. That's on the matchmakers, though, Guru. I know, but I'm sick of it. It's annoying me. But Chimaev's the one saying, you don't want the fight. You know you don't. Like, entertain the idea of it. Like, sure, let's go this time, this date. That should be your response, not you're scared of me by saying that you want to fight me. We aren't fucking ranked, are you? Okay. Stop talking about jeans. Stop. Two worst, most anticipated fights of the year candidates. You could possibly pick Lamau. Do you know what anticipated means? Yeah, like excited to watch it. Gaethje versus Chandler was my pick. You don't think that was anticipated? You don't think Gaethje versus Chandler was an anticipated matchup? Do you know what that fucking word means, you spaz? I mean, you normal human? I mean, there's no difference. You human? Dana won't allow it. Oh, worst. I didn't read the word worst. I'm sure it wasn't a part of the initial sentence. Worst anticipated matchups of the year. Why the fuck would you ask that? No wonder I didn't fucking read the word worst. My brain is fucking conditioned to read only good questions. Why the fuck would you ask me the worst anticipated matchups? Nunes Pena and Lad versus Jamont. What do you think about Mateusz Gamrot, new legendary Polish power? But he does not have the Polish power. So don't compare him, please. Thank you. Legendary Polish power. Mateusz Gamrot. Thank you, my friend. And say hello to my today. Make some noise, please, for my today. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you to my daughter. Normal English speaker. Make some noise for my daughter's birthday. It's my daughter's birthday today. Make some noise. I'm surprised they still made noise. I wouldn't have understood it. But good for him. That Ponglish. That video's got crazy views. Have you seen that video? Olglish or something like that? Mateusz Gamrot. Ponglish. Why Pon? That makes no sense. It's not Poland. It's Poland. But either way, Mateusz Gamrot, legendary Polish accent, 504,000 views. Why? Genuinely, why does that have so many views? 500,000 views. I guess Poland is like really behind this guy now. How many followers does Mateusz have now? Poland's more behind Mateusz than fucking Jan Blachowicz at this point. Wow, 287,000 followers. That's quite a bit, actually. 287,000. Number 12 in the world. Just took a picture of Jan Blachowicz 3 hours ago. 15k likes. Good for him. Some star power. That's what fighting in your hometown for ages does. It makes you a star, like Paddy Pimblett. Most people, like, when they go through the regional scene, their country sees them on stage in front of people like once or twice, and then they're gone. If you actually stay there for a bit and fight in your home area for ages and like constantly headline shows, you become a name there, and then that makes you a star elsewhere. Thank you very much, Jake Cake. I appreciate you very much indeed. Welcome to the Beanie Cult. You can now access members-only MMA Q&A streams every single weekday. If you want to see streams like these uploaded every weekday for you to watch back whenever you want, join the membership. Link in the description below. £5 a month for 20 members streams a month every weekday. If you like these streams and don't know why they don't get uploaded, it's because I can't really do it without getting demonetized, really, because of the stuff we talk about. But sometimes I try and upload them, rarely. But if you want to watch them whenever, there's hundreds in a fucking vault if you want to sign up. £5 a month. It's worth it, in my opinion. Thank you for the $5 sniff. We aren't fucking ranked, are you? Mama Woodley, when asked by Tyron why she celebrated with Paul's corner. Okay. She bowled the streets. Thank you for the $5 sniff. She for the Pauls, you know what I'm saying? My baby, my baby. Let me see my baby. Let her see her baby. Move out of the way. She needs to see her baby now. Get her in the ring. Get her in the ring. My baby. I need to see my baby. Oh, Jake Paul, come here. Oh, you okay, honey? Is your fist okay, honey? Let me see your fist. Is it okay? Is your fist okay? Woodley just fucking groaning on the ground while she caresses her fucking baby Jake Paul. Aimee Liu is my favorite. Google her. No, I'm good. What did I just say? We're good. I fucking hate that random name shit. Is your fist okay, baby? Why you gotta headbutt his fist like that, Tyron? Blues leave blue states because of high taxes, migrate to red states to vote blue. I know. Let's not get into the politics. They're just dumb, you know. Listen, human-animal hybrids are already among us. I've told you this. Thank you for the €5, Palky. I appreciate your €5, good sir. Thank you for the €5. Matchups you want to see for 2022 that have fight of the year potential. Also, have you ever streamed without a beanie? Yes, but no longer. Thank you very much for the €5, though, Palky. I appreciate your $5, good sir. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Matchups you want to see for 2022 that have fight of the year potential. Covington Masvidal will be a great fight. I believe it'll be a fun fight. But great matchups I want to see. Oh, Shane Burgos versus Dan Hooker. You know. Shane Burgos, Dan Hooker. Easy win. Easy win. Yair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega. Great fucking matchup again. Sandhagen versus Dominic Cruz. Aldo Dillashaw. Askarov Pantoja will be fun, I believe. 2. Askarov Pantoja 2. Other fun fights. I don't know, Paulo Costa, Dominic Reyes or something. Thank you for the $5. The split decision. I appreciate your $5, good sir. US news website state rankings. It really depends on what you value. Texas scored significantly low on healthcare and crime rate. Do it. Paid 5 puss. Yeah, but healthcare, dude. Rated significantly low on healthcare. They pay 20 something percent for earning over like $300,000. In the UK, the only difference between the UK and Texas in terms of what the government gives you is healthcare, really. And in the UK, you pay 40% on everything over 150. In Texas, you pay like 20 something, 30 something for everything over 300,000. Like, get private healthcare. It's better. It's not like mandatory on what there's actually like a competitive market for it as well. Whereas if the government owns the fucking healthcare, there's no competitive market because there's no other options. It's like 37.5% for over 300,000. 37.5% for over $300,000. £150,000. 40%. 45. I think it's 45. It's 45. I'll fucking take the no healthcare. They're robbing us. Free healthcare. Oh yeah, but like pay like 20% more taxes though. But it's free healthcare. We just have to raise the taxes by 20% and make everyone mandatorily pay it or go to prison. Get your fucking private healthcare, man. UK shit. I've had parents who've had to wait fucking 9 months for a hip surgery. 9 months. Their hip has a problem. Oh, you got to wait 9 months. You're on the waiting list for a hip surgery. Private healthcare is the fucking way. But UK people are just like, they want to shit on America so much. They just fucking, it's fucking dumb as fuck. Wasting time. Shut up, King Navi. All you do is ask me about some bullshit. Fuck you. No woman, okay. Socialism shit, indeed. 9 months is quick going public. Indeed, it is quick going public. At least with private healthcare, if one's better than another one, they do better jobs, or the other one has to up their fucking game. In the UK, it doesn't matter. There's no one better than the other. It's this, it's that. It will get as shit as we possibly want to make it, and you have no choice but to accept how shit it is. But, you know, I get it. Read my donation. Okay. Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the $2, Jeff Smoothie. I appreciate your $2, good sir. Thank you for the $2, Jeff Smoothie. You with a Glock versus 3 Ngannous with machetes. How far away are they from me? I mean, if I have a Glock fully loaded, they're all dead. Bang, bang, bang. It doesn't even matter what weapons they have and who they are. Boom, 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 dead. Not even boom, boom, boom. It'll be more like... That's the noise it'll make. Thank you for the $2. Easy question. It's a gun. I win. Thank you for the $4, MG Delights. I appreciate your $4, good sir. Woodley would have looked weak if Mama comforted him. Yes, but as a mum, your sole mission when your son has been humiliatingly KO'd out cold in front of millions of people is to comfort your son, not to make yourself look like a good person by comforting the winner. Woodley's mum's job should have been to get to her son and make him feel okay about what just happened. Straight up, people would have not have called him a pussy for that. They would have called her a good mum. Her job instead was to make sure she was seen as a good person rather than to protect her son. She should have had a hand around her son. It's how it is. Should have had a hand around her son. But she made sure to be a good person first. That shouldn't come into it. She should have went straight to her son and said, it's okay, baby. We're going to go home. Everyone still loves you. We're going to go home. We're going to be with the family and everything's going to be okay. You made money. Let's get you backstage. No post-fight interview. And let's just go home. We've made some money. Everything's going to be okay. I'll make you some dinner and the family's going to come over and we're going to celebrate your success. But no, it was, oh, let me see Jake Paul. My baby, my baby. I don't know. Like, get your fucking priorities straight. Woodley looks so down, man. Feel so bad for him. When Woodley came back to consciousness, his first vision should have been his mum in front of him, loving him. Instead, his vision, waking up, looking around, was Jake Paul and his mum hugging each other. Like, I don't care how good of a person people say she is. She needs to get her fucking priorities straight. She's too focused on seeming like the good person over being the good person. You see the Gordon Ryan pedo scandal going on? What? What? Sorry, what? I'm telling you, people with their surnames as first names are descended from Nazis and they're not to be trusted. That's not true. That's not true. There's nothing on it. She should have yelled, "That's still my boy." I mean, it's not even that it's not true. There's just no story on it at all. Done a poop today, Guru? Yes. Thank you for the $3 John Jones's fiance. Maybe Woodley's mum had money on Jake. Maybe. I don't know. My baby, my baby. Thank you for the $3, good sir. I appreciate you. Jiu-jitsu guys are pedos. Come on, Guru. Okay. All right, kids. Time to practice triangle defense. Fucking nonsense. Jeremy Stevens will rematch Josh Emmett at 155 pounds in 2022. True or false? Not true. No, not true at all. Thank you for the $5, Brody Deets. I appreciate you. Is T Wood the worst downfall in fighting history? Went from champ to KO'd cold to a YouTuber and on a 6-fight losing streak. Yes. Yeah. Because of it being Jake Paul, yes. If he randomly lost some boxing fights against a good boxer, then no, it wouldn't be. We've seen falls from the UFC worse, but because it's a YouTuber and Jake Paul and the perception is so bad, then yes. Woodley's had the worst fall from grace ever. BJ Penn, but it was against Yair Rodriguez and shit like that. And Clay Guida's, honestly, yeah, going to a decision with Clay Guida's pretty fucking impressive. Thank you for the $5. I'd say Woodley has had the saddest fall ever. But then again, BJ Penn did get KO'd by some random fat guy in a fucking thing, you know? Duh, 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 duh. Thank you for the £2, ND209. Raid Bisping stream. Is Bisping live right now? We can raid Bisping stream. But don't be mean. He's actually live right now. His wife's there. I don't know about that. Let's not do it. Thank you for the £2, though, ND209. I appreciate you. Let's not do it, though. He doesn't read chat. I know he doesn't read chat because he's too good for you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. You'll do nothing. Bisping is with his wife live. I know he is, but let's not spam the chat. And you're already spamming the chat. He only reads donos, and half of them he doesn't even read. But he knows that his wife gets him some fucking donations, you know what I mean? Dude, that's risky with your wife there, man. The stuff that could be donated, let me see what the donations are. They're all actual MMA questions. I bet he has someone, like, checking them before they get posted. You know what I mean? Because surely some of them are going to be like, oh, fuck, or stuff like that. They're going to be like, oh, I'd love to bend her over and shit like that, you know? Definitely. Volk versus Ortega. No, it wasn't a good fight. He's roasting you? No, he's not roasting me. Let's all say, no. All good. Agent Benton on Twitter, see his post. Okay. Black man dominated your girlfriend and you witnessed it. I've never really had a girlfriend, and I'm big for an Ecuadorian, so that's just not the case. Conor deserves the title shot. He has a win over Dustin. Third fight, no winner. He was active in 2021. Has a win over Eddie, who also beat Gaethje. Shut up! I don't care how you fucking word it. No. He's 1-1 with Poirier. I get it, but no. You've got to be at least highly ranked or on a win streak yourself. Never had a girlfriend. I had a girl I see him for a bit, but I've never had a girlfriend. No way. Not a serious relationship. But I had a girl who I was dating and see him for a bit and chilling with. Kai didn't move up the rankings after the Cody win based off of what you would call out Figgy after he loses to Moreno. I think you should call out Askarov. I think Pantoja is going to get the next shot, and I think you should call out Askarov. He's talking shit about me. No, he's not. Let me have a listen. He's getting his son to come on and speak in an American accent. Sorry, the good content's coming. Good luck on your surgery, Guru. What surgery? What are you talking about? Call you a fat, bloated mess who can't grow a full beard? Well, he's a fucking cyclops soy boy cunt. Triple C, baby. Even though Soy Boy starts with an S. Either way. You see the world where Jake and her are laughing together, and then Woodley daps Jake up looking like he's going to hang himself. Dude, Woodley looked so fucking crushed to his soul, man. I felt that so bad for him. And I swear, I know that fight wasn't rigged. Just off of, regardless of what happened in the fight, what happened here, anything that happened beforehand, Woodley's face, you cannot fake that. He looked like he'd just been raped. Straight up like he'd just been raped. You can't fake that look, man. He looked fucking crushed. Like, genuinely, I'm destroyed. Thank you for the £2. I appreciate your £2. Okay. Agent Benton on Twitter. See his post for Gordon Ryan. Okay. Agent Benton. Benton Thames agent. What is it? Agent Benton Twitter. There is no Agent Benton on Twitter. Ben10. Okay. There's still nothing there. Thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate your $5, Brody Deets. Connor striking off his back is underrated, to be fair. One of the only guys who really does damage off of his back. True. Elbows against Chad and Dustin were nasty. Very true. He does have actually some pretty good work off of his back. And his ground game is not bad. He hit the X sweep on Nate Diaz in their first fight. People don't realize that. Before he shot on Nate Diaz once he got rocked, Diaz shot on him, got him down, and he straight up reversed and ended up on top in a nasty sweep. A nasty sweep. Let me find it again. McGregor Diaz highlights. Highlights. I believe he hit him with like an X sweep on the ground. It was like a pretty fucking crazy transition for a guy with no ground game to land or pull off. He's busting up Nate the whole fight, though. Nate is so shit, but he's just tough. He's so shit at general fighting skill. Oh, they didn't even show the reversal. Why would they not show the reversal? They literally skipped out on BT Sport. That's dumb as fuck. Dude, McGregor was so cocky in that fight, though. Show the sweep. Why don't they show the sweep? That's so dumb. The nastiest sweep maybe in MMA history. It wasn't. Thank you for the $5, though. Thank you for the £2, L. Humphreys. You think Spider-Man beats John Jones in his prime? Maybe Bully Maguire could do it, but I don't think Spider-Man could. You know what I mean? Coke Jones, the Coke Man. I reckon Spider-Man beats John Jones in his prime. Yeah, there's a chance. They've both got like illegal chemicals running through their body, I'd say. So there's a chance they're even. Thank you for the £2, L. Humphreys. I appreciate you. Bryce Mitchell, Rabbit Cookbook. Okay. So hillbilly-ish, but all good. Little hillbilly. Nate's ground game is good. It's good ground game, yes. Agent Benton on Twitter exposes Gordon Ryan. You know what you're starting to do, dude? You're starting to get... Oh, Ben Con. Gordon Ryan is a piece of shit. Exhibit. I lost count. I didn't know he trains out of fight sports. Gordon loves jiu-jitsu. Someone posted a picture to him of his daughter, and then Gordon Ryan responded to the picture saying, she's cute, nice ass. Okay. Listen. It could be he's a pedophile, but it also could be he really has extreme senses of humor and he doesn't give a fuck. Like, that is really weird, and I wouldn't even joke about that, but that is not guaranteed he's a pedo. Like, he could just be no fucking sense of anything and he just is fucking saying whatever he wants. But if it's like just straight up he sent a random girl and said that about her, that is some nonce talk right there. I'm not defending him. But it could be in a really dark humor way. You know what I mean? It could be that. You know what I'm saying? You get it, but still a nonce. Yeah, still noncy to even discuss it. If he was doing it in front of like an audience, it could be discussed as comedy. But to be exposed private messaging doing that stuff is a bit weird. Girl's literally 2 years old, if that. Yeah, but there is like a really dark humor that did exist. You know what I mean? Like, not now, but back in the day, people did have really dark humor and stuff. Like, what's the hardest thing about fighting fucking 21-year-olds? There's 20 of them. Jokes like that used to be a fucking commonplace back in the day. But yeah, he's probably a nonce if that's some random guy that he's messaging. You know what I mean? What's the hardest thing about fucking 21-year-olds? There's 20 of them. What's the hardest thing about swimming through a pool of dead babies? My dick. You know what I mean? Those kind of jokes were chucked around in Modern Warfare lobbies back in the day. Ngannou is what you call a real nonce. Okay. Can't wait for Ian Gary to get KO'd. Can't fucking wait. All right, dude. Calm down. This being read an MMA Guru comment. Oh, did he? What did he say? O'Malley called out Muniz. That's probably what I'll react to in the news as well. But yeah, that's a good fight for him, man. People in the comments are saying, I'm backing Muniz on this one. Dude, Muniz will not beat O'Malley. I really don't buy that will happen, in my honest opinion. Try my rabbit jerky, brother. Okay. Guru, how does... I'm not Jewish. Jesse from Mexican Martial Arts is also live. Should we raid his chat instead? He's live. Below the Beanie. That's really his name, Below the Beanie. That's a good inventive name. I give him credit for that. He's live with 170 viewers. Go raid him. I'll donate or something like that. Let me listen to what he says. Big John McCartney. He thinks we're answering his question. I've raided him. What's he doing? He's ignoring it. Let him have the viewers. It's fine. What did Bisping say? I don't know. I don't know, pal. I don't know. Mex MMA is a Guru fan. I know he's been in a chat a couple of times. He used to be a member. You know what? He might still be a member, but he just doesn't renew it or something. Give him a dollar donor. I can't because my donos are set to my old credit card and I don't really want to put my new one on there. But I could do, but I don't know where my wallet is. It must be sad to have 200k subs but dead views. I mean, it's because here's the thing. Your subs watch what you've made. You don't get viewers because you have subs. You get viewers because you've had viewers before. I started MMA streaming like 3 years ago, so I'm gonna have a lot of live viewers. Someone who does lives every week is not gonna have the same amount. You know what I mean? Like, even though I have like a tenth of his subs, I have like twice the live viewers, but I've had fucking, you know what I mean? Man, how can you have 200k subs and you have 25k, 75k subs next year? He makes, he's been making content for a while. When did he start his channel? When did he start his channel? I can just hear his voice even without fucking hearing him, you know? Dog. 5 years ago. 5 years ago. When Mcgregor and Diaz fought the first time, that's when he started his channel. So he's got 2.5 years head start on me. That makes sense. He's just ranting. I think my channel and subs is kind of like Colby Covington and followers. You know? Why don't you make parody videos? I don't know what you mean. On what? What's the highest views you've got? Kutalaba versus Ankleev 1 reaction, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Kutalaba Ankleev 1. I'll check right now, though. Guys, guess how many views I have overall. I think you might be able to even see, but just have a guess while I'm checking this. No woman, no cry. My most popular video is... Oh, Kutalaba enters the Matrix against Magomed Ankalaev at UFC Norfolk. 1 year ago, 78,000 views. And I have another one here. The CEO VPO video is taken over 61,000 views a month ago. 61,000. That's my most viewed, I guess. 1 mil views. No, 1 million. You guys think I have a 1 mil? 6 million enough. 1 million. Guys, it's actually weird to look at because I don't consider it to have been this much. Guys, I've almost got 9 million views. 8.7 mil is what I have. Climbing up to 9 mil. I'll get 9 mil by the end of this month. Not end of this month, like midway through January. Pretty crazy, huh? But I just don't get subs. But it's all right. My subs are dense. If you're subscribed to the Guru, you're probably watching and live and in the streams. Other people get subs and they don't even fucking watch them until they post another Mcgregor video. You know what I mean? 10 mil special. Coming. It's coming. I'll probably hit 10 mil by March. You need Guru shorts. Those shorts get so many fucking views, like Hot Topic shorts. Not on this channel. I have it. Have you ever wondered why, if you've tried to... You ever wonder why people making clips of the channel can't make the channel name MMA Guru Clips? It's because I have that channel. I just don't know what to put on there yet. I'm still thinking. I don't know what to start it as. I don't know what to do it as. If you notice, all of these MMA Guru things is like Sorcerers Don't Get Knocked Out and MMA Guru Musical and MMA Guru this. I own MMA Guru Clips. I've got it. But I just don't know what to post on there. But I will soon post on there. And especially because, guess what, guys? I'm done with my delivery job. As of yesterday. Solid. That'll open some time up. So I've got Christmas off anyway, which I would have had anyway. But after that, I've got my weekdays. We're done. Congrats. I know. Why do you say Magomed Ankalaev? It's Ankalaev. I sometimes say Ankalaev or Ankalaev. It's either way, dude. Just shut the fuck up and accept it. You know? I love that your oldest video is picking Lewis to beat DC. Dude, it was a good pick, dude. It was actually a good pick. You telling me picking Derek Lewis as an underdog is a bad pick? Come on. Thank you for the 80 pence, Jabba the Guru. I appreciate your 80 pence with your fucking thumbnail. Thank you for the 80 pence. What a fucking account thing. So you're full-time YouTube now? I am, yes. Sometimes all I think about is you. Fair play, pal. That's awesome, indeed. Your clips could get a lot of views. You're missing out letting other channels steal them. Yeah, but I don't mind people getting some views and stuff, you know? I mean, I could take down every video that's been put up that isn't. I could take down every video that's been put up that isn't from myself, but I could take all the money that's made from them as well, but I just let them do their thing. Unless it's some fucking incriminating shit. Then you can fuck off. But I'll let them do their shit. But I will make some clips eventually, yeah. I just don't know what to do yet. I don't know what angle to go with. Because once you make videos on something, you have to sort of keep that sort of angle of video. But, yeah. Who won Whitaker versus Romero 2? It was a draw. Romero got the 5th round, but the 3rd round wasn't a 10-8. And also, in the 3rd round, Whitaker didn't technically even get dropped. So that needs to stop as well. He didn't even get dropped in the 3rd round. He didn't even touch the canvas with anything other than his feet. He just staggered down and popped back up. But people don't think that when they see it. Why are you gay? You are gay. He got wobbled bad. He did get wobbled bad, but he still threw back a lot and he was winning before and after. Do a vlog channel and give us a tour of your wheelchair. This is the wheels. I'm not in a wheelchair, guys. Romero was robbed. Everyone saw. Yeah, it should have been a draw. It should have been a draw. It should have been a draw. Thank you for the $2, Tuztok Jad. Congrats on Diego Sanchez signing your wheelchair. Thank you for that. Stop texting. I'm not texting. I'm not. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate your $5. Bilal, remember the I, Muhammad. Okay, thank you for the $5. Bilal, remember the hi, Muhammad. Thank you for the $5, dude. Guru, I'll be going to 271 with some pretty good seats. What racial slur should I scream to Izzy in between rounds? I'll get the others as well, guys. Just don't do that. But thank you for the $5. Bilal, remember the I, Muhammad. Call him like a, if you're in the crowd of Izzy, just scream out as he's walking to the cage, "You have a breast!" Just scream it in his ear as loud as you can and shock him with the volume. Don't scream it from like when he's in the cage because he's not going to hear you anyway. But as he's walking out, get right in his ear and just remind him of that breast. Thank you for the $5. Bilal, remember the I, Muhammad. Don't scream a racial slur at anyone. Thank you for the $2, Tuztok Jad. Congrats on Diego Sanchez signing your wheelchair. I'm not in a wheelchair, but thank you for the $2, good sir. If I was, I'd admit it to get sympathy donations. Thank you for the $2, Tuztok Jad. Thank you for the $2 Canadian, the Academy Girl. I appreciate your $2 Canadian, the Academy Girl. There you go. Thank you. See you all again next time. Indeed. Until the next time, it's a good day from I. You know those TikTok-style videos where they expose some historical sports moment? Do that with controversial bullshit things happening in fights that most probably don't remember, and interesting facts with that voice. You know those TikTok-style videos where they expose some historical sports moments? Many guys want to expose that kind of voice they do. Those fucking videos are so annoying. And it's not even a point to the video either. Look at this guy with a fucking hat on. He has a voice. He has a hat on his head in the 19th century. Thank you for the $2, Xander M. I appreciate your $2, good sir. Does the chair you're sitting on have wheels on it? Yes, it does, but that does not mean it's a wheelchair. This desk chair is on wheels. And if it was a wheelchair, I couldn't go side to side like this. I'm probably making a fucking earthquake downstairs, so I won't do that. But yes. That does not make it a wheelchair, though. Look at Usman raining down blows on the back of Colby's head. Maybe I will do that, yeah. Look at this absolute fucking roid. Oh, I can't say that. Look at this absolute fucking roid mulch fucking landing big shots on the back of Colby's head. Thank you for the £2, Shaq. Are you Ashkenazi or Markazi? What? Neither. Thank you for the £2. What is that anyway? Thank you for the £2, though. Guru, do you live with your parents? Yes, I do. There's no shame in that. We got it underneath that gravel at least. You versus Derek, the biggest loser. Okay. Honestly, Guru would thrive doing an MMA podcast like 2 times a week. Aside from that, doing live streams, sell merch. Also, I think Guru doesn't enjoy making vids like the Weasel and others. What? Dude, they barely make videos. I'm here every night. What do you mean I don't enjoy it? I enjoy it more than all of them. No, I enjoy more than all of them. I have a way higher upload percentage than the Weasel. Chill's impression, right? I don't know. Did XXX Temptation fake his death? No, but he fucking fell off. Am I right? Dude, that guy fell off hard. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. He didn't fake his death. Shut up. I'm like a comedian. Respect to Arabs. Some Arabians in the Middle East look like Bilal Muhammad. This is a problem when it comes to Western society. Look at how he takes down Wonder Boy and lays in fucking half guard. They put way more detail and stuff into their vids. You push yours out quick. I feel like you like streams and live shit. But I make the videos though, dude. They don't put effort into their videos, dude. They ain't even on fucking camera. They put effort into their videos. It's easy to make a fucking video when you're fucking editing every fucking sentence into it. Weasel breaks down the fight. What really happened in Ngannou versus Rosenstruik? Yo, what's up, guys? Let's break down what happened in Rosenstruik versus Ngannou. So basically, guys, straight punches beat open punches, and Ngannou swings like a retard and wins, guys. So that's it, guys. That's basically what happened in the fight, guys. Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, the Weasel here. We got Francis Ngannou versus Jorginho Rosenstruik, but what really happened? So basically, Ngannou swung like a fucking spastic and won by KO. That's what happened, guys. They make more viral ability videos with a higher level of virality. Top 15 chills. No, I'm good. Is that what it is, though? One thing you may not know about this. Oh, I've seen these. They should be banned from the internet. I've seen these videos. I have seen these fucking videos. Yeah. I've seen all of them. Dude, they're pretty scary, right? You know what's scary, though? I don't really care about ghosts and... Dude, people are scary things, yeah, because you have no idea who someone is. That's the scariest part about all of those videos. I think more people should stop trying to scare people with ghosts and zombies and scare people with, like, a fake drug addict. They're the fucking scariest people because you have no idea what they're in, what drugs they're on, what mood they're in. Like, that's the scariest part of life. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, a ghost can't hurt me, but a fucking drug addict really can. He did a face reveal once. That's actually how he talks. Thank you for the $5, El Khan. Thank you for the $5, good sir. Guru will shock us all when he takes off his beanie and has long hair like Thor. I do have really long hair at the moment as well. It's all tied back. But I do have really long hair. So you kind of got me there. Thank you for the $5. Very much, El Khan. I appreciate it. Do you want me to show you the length? Just the length? I don't know, because I might not be able to get it back in. I don't want to do that. Thank you for the $5, though, El Khan. I appreciate you. Very much indeed for the $5. Shall us do it? But I don't know if I can get it back in afterwards, though. That's the problem. Just a tip. Just a tip. It'll ruin the mystique. Okay, fair play. Gillespie called out Tony, and according to Chael, Tony has a fight booked. Tony versus Gillespie. Dude, that is the worst matchup possible. Nowhere. Thank you for the $2, Hank Hill. I appreciate your $2. Congrats on unemployment. In Guru we trust. Thank you for the $2, Hank Hill. I appreciate your $2, good sir. History is about to be made. Thank you for the $2, Hank Hill. I appreciate your $2, good sir. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Okay. Burger King! We like Burger King! Where's that video? Hell yeah, Burger King! Thank you for the $2, Tile. Home invasion or abduction in real life horror. I can't stop doing that now. Home invasion or abduction is real life horror. You know what's worse than home invasion and abduction? Secret home livers. Dude, I was sure someone was living in my fucking roof for a very long time, and it's terrified the fuck out of me as a kid. Someone might have been as well because there's a hole in my roof. But that scares the fuck out of me. There was a video online, it might have been fake, where a guy goes, you guys have all seen the video, where a guy goes to his fridge and eats some stuff, and then the girl moves the tile at the top of the ceiling and jumps down and goes into the fridge, and that shit terrifies me. Terrifies me. That's the real fear. Fuck zombies, fuck ghosts, fuck what about this? Like, genuine people that have nothing to lose are terrifying. Thank you for the $2, Tile. I appreciate your $2, good sir. That was a movie. All right. And the girl even peed on the sink. Yeah, it might have been a fake video, but still. How well do you speak Yiddish? I don't know. I don't really speak Yiddish. Oi, oi, oi. Squatters. Not really squatters. Squatters, you know about them. But secret livers. You know what I mean? That's the scary part. Thank you for the $1 Canadian, the Academy girl. Thank you for the $1 Canadian, you Canadian. Damn right, having nothing to lose makes you dangerous. Oh, it fucking really does. People with nothing to lose, their life does not change based on the outcome of events in front of them. It's actually a terrifying state of mind to be in. So I really fear them. You know? Like, rich people, they'll do evil stuff, but they know that there's like consequences possibly, so they won't do too much crazy shit. But when like prison is maybe an upside from your current situation, like they'll do whatever. So that's what terrifies me. Like, I'd rather see a ghost in my room at night time and wake up to like a ghostly thing rather than a person. A person would make me react way more terrifyingly. If I saw a ghost, I'd probably be quiet and go. If I saw a person, I'd fucking shit myself. Weird how Dustin, Gaethje, and Alvarez are all weirdly the same. Fighter mesh together, lol. They are linked tighter. If you mixed Gaethje and Dustin, Eddie would be the child, Lamau. True, they are weirdly linked together, true. It's very strange, yeah. I know what you mean, yeah. They have very similar timelines and clashes, and this guy beat that guy beat this guy, but this guy beat that guy. Yeah, very weird. Thoughts on Vancouver, Canada? I don't know. Yeah, because you know you got to deal with this stranger now. Yes, indeed. And you don't know what they have. You don't know what they can do, how they got there, why they're there. You know what I mean? Like, I have a real fear. Like, for me, you know what I'd think? Super fan. Weird ass super fan. That would fucking terrify me. So don't anyone pull that shit ever in life, because I will fucking kill you in my house. So don't ever pull that shit. That's what I would immediately jump to. I'd think, oh my God, someone's found my address. Guru! I'd fucking shit myself. King Nubby in my room. Dude, Mike Cork, ready for a midnight argument. I would lose my shit. You know, like, I finish an argument with Mike Cork and he leaves and he's just here at 1 a.m. finishing the argument with me. Yeah, but Casey's never been good though. I'd fucking shit myself. I'll get into Mr. Guru's house. I'm a super fan. Nah, I'll kill you. Are you intoxicated? I'm not intoxicated now. Mike would do that, yeah. Yeah. Don't ever do that. Don't show up at my fucking house if you come up to me in the street, I'll be fine. I probably won't talk much because I don't really talk much in person, but just don't come to my fucking house or I'll kill you. So don't do that shit. I will not accept, but I'm a fan. I will not accept that as a response for you being in my house. But I just wanted to see you. It will not change the reaction of what I would do to you if I find you in my fucking house. Like, you know those cases where someone's in a gas station? Dude, gas stations, it comes back to this. And some freak comes in with an axe and just chops someone from behind. I know. And now you're not only in a wheelchair, but you're also brain dead. I know. That's the fear. That's what genuinely jitters me. People with no fucking problem doing anything. Someone who's lost a plot, you know? No reasoning. No nothing. Dead eyes. Alexander Rakic-eyed person walks into a shop. I'm just the next victim. You know what I mean? He could have killed 50 others. I have no idea. That very night, he could be on a rampage. No idea. I'm just here to get a chocolate bar. Boom, axe in the back of my head. You know? You're fucking wrong, Guru. O'Malley will never be champ while I'm under your bed. Yeah, I'll hear like a ghostly call and it will take me a while to figure out what it is. O'Malley will never be shit. Or echo through my hallways. What was that? The ghost is sending us a message. O'Malley's overrated. Anthony Smith imitation. What are you doing in my house? Fuck Luke Rockhold. O'Malley gets KO'd by Marlon. Okay. To be a fighter, do you have to be a psychopath? A little bit, I reckon. Imagine thinking you have a secret liver. Oh, a secret liver. Yeah, someone who's living there. And in the middle of the night, you hear, how's it even a question? From the ceiling, and Vittori's fucking there with his head spun around. And there's nothing you can do because he won't die. You can't even kill Vittori. Like, I think Vittori would be the scariest guy. Here's what I'll say, yeah? And this might sound weird. I have more of a chance to beat Israel Adesanya than Marvin Vittori. I have more of a chance to beat John Jones than Marvin Vittori. And that's so scary. Vittori would actually be the scariest person to, like, run into. Bald Vittori as well, it'd be too much. Thank you for the £2, Shaq. I'm currently in the wardrobe on your left. Hello. Nah, there's not enough room for you and the others. I mean, what? What? Anyway, thank you for the $2, Brody Deets. Imagine looking under your bed and you see Rakic's eyes just fucking staring back at you. I am the new dog in the yard. And I belong to the top. I belong to the top of the bed. Missed my dono, I'm on it. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2, Xander M. Mosquito impression? I don't know how to do a mosquito impression. I can't get that high. But I know bees are like... Bees are more... But flies are... Guru would try to kiss me in person. I would not. Guru, I'm in bed now in the dark. Shut the fuck up, please. How do you know that you're alone? How do you know that you're alone? Thank you for the $2, VO Chair. Bald Vittori reminds me of Michael Myers. Yeah. Thank you for the $2, VO Chair. I appreciate your $2, good sir. Thank you. He does. Dude, Vittori is the most terrifying guy, I think. Because I can't beat him. I could have a chance at flukily KOing Adesanya. I would have that chance. Or hurting him with a body shot somehow. But with Vittori, I wouldn't be able to do anything to him. And that's what terrifies me the most. Like, no matter what I hit him with, he would just go, fucking bite back at me. Ngannou. See, with Ngannou, you can distract him with, like, an underage girl, and then he fucking runs after them. I like kids, I'm the predator, you know? And then, like, Vittori, there's no fucking, like, Vittori, like, there's no girls. There's no this. He's just full focused. Kill. I'm going to kill. At least I could distract Hey, look how much Logan Paul earned against Floyd Mayweather. Huh? And I'm out. I'm running off. But Vettori would be like, no, I didn't even have a question. Get the fuck out of here, man. No reasoning with him. You hit him with a bat and he gains power. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He just gains power from it, you know. Or it just becomes a part of his skin and adds to the thickness of Vettori, you know. You try hitting with a bat and it wraps around his neck and his neck just increases in girth and molds in with the bat. Guru, should you watch... You should watch Whitaker versus Izzy high. Would be hilarious. Oh, it wouldn't be, you know. Guys, you think getting high makes you more fun? It doesn't. It makes you boring. So it really wouldn't be. It'd make me boring and not want to talk to you guys and want to switch off halfway through. Straight up, I don't know what people think getting high is. It doesn't make me more fun and jumpy aroundy and entertaining. I just fucking zone out and barely even notice the chat anyway. Having to look under the bed is the worst. Like, if you ever had to drop something under your bed and you have to go grab something, thinking about seeing a face under there or some shit. Oh my God, guys. I have drawers under my bed, so I don't have that feeling, but I know a similar feeling, and this is where I'll end the stream. My light to my room used to not work. It still doesn't work now, but it works a little bit if I charge it up. I just don't like charging it up. It's weird. I have to leave it on for ages, and then suddenly it flicks on. But I used to have a lamp that would be the sole light source of my room. So if I came up to bed at 1 a.m. or something and it was pitch black, I'd have to walk across my room and flick on the light to reveal everything in my room. The amount of times I thought to myself, once I flick on this light, there's going to be something. Like, I stammer through the room blind, looking, oh, the lamp, click, boom. I always imagined there'd be someone just standing there with their back to me twitching. You know what I mean? It's just Tony. Yeah, Tony doing his nighttime drills. Dude, if you need a zombie extra for a film, I'm your guy. I'm going to go now. See you later. Toodle pip. I'm going to be live for the members. I'll leave this stream up. I don't think we went too controversial, right? Shall I leave this one up? I think I can leave this one up. We didn't go too far with anything. So I'll leave this one up. See you later. Members, go to the community tab. I'll leave this one up for everyone else. Toodle pip. See you later. Goodbye. See you later. Members, go to the community tab.